Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll put that in test.
We writing over here, Kyle?
Kinda.
Making words again?
Kinda.
Alright. So I'm just going to lay out a couple of other tips on the table for you guys to look at. We're not going to use any of these. Some of them are much more advanced, others obviously quite simple. But just to show that tips really do come in a huge variety of shapes and sizes, we have a couple of round tips here, comparable sizes to what we have for star tips, some smaller, some larger. I have a really small star tip right there. And then some specialty tips that a lot of people, especially at home, probably don't see too often, but what you'll definitely see in the field. Different variations of rose tips, decorating tips. This one here with the square bottom is used for for roses. Sometimes these are made more rounded than square. You can buy your personal preference, whatever works best for you.
The big ones are easy.
The big ones are easier. The smaller ones require much more pressure control. Kyle seems to be doing not too shabby with them.
Well, yeah.
But these are just a few of the tips that I've collected. We also have a 2D tip here. This is another type of star tip. I heard that. That was a good one. Hey, rather in the bowl than on your paper. What are you? Do you want to get the shells?
You can't do shells.
Yes, you can. Absolutely. Here, we'll show you. Let's take a few ones. So, with the big one, we want to go up and down, up and down. And you can sew the shells. Kyle, you're just going crazy over here.
It's like a candy cane.
It does. It looks beautiful. Oh, we making a nice heart? Impressing the ladies?
Random. Oh god, it's getting messy on this one.
Alright, so while we're finishing up, I'll let you guys just continue to pipe. If we could just talk about some of the stuff that we did today. In regards to the two attachments that we used on the mixer, what were they? Whisk and the paddle, correct. And what were the desired effects of either one when we were talking about buttercream? Mary?
The whisk added the air, it aerated when you put the egg whites in,
Mm-hmm.
and the paddle kept things smooth.
Great. Kyle,
Yes, sure.
why was it that we added the shortening to our buttercream? Yes, Mary, because we're cheap. Kyle, what
What's
other
that,
reason?
filler?
Filler, okay, that goes hand in hand with us being cheap. Helps
Shelf life, right, shelf life.
Absolutely. And also in cases like this, where we're a little bit warmer in the kitchen, we probably could have gone with a little more shortening than butter, and it would have helped with our heat control because the shortening is going to stand up to a higher heat than our butter will. Alright.
And then you added the salt to get rid of the mouth.
Yes, salt was for mouthfeel. Excellent, Mary. Okay, so everyone looks like they're... Anna, what are you doing there?
I was actually working my techniques.
Okay, alright. No, I see that. Kyle's got some really nice curls over here.
And curls, I tried doing shells.
We'll get there, I promise. We'll get there tomorrow in class.
And I
We'll
did
work on
rosettes
this.
kind of up here before
Yeah,
I
we-
destroyed them.
We're gonna work on this.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I think everyone's having a little bit too much fun now, so I think it's time to start cleaning up. And we'll head out of here shortly. We'll be back tomorrow to do it all over again. How do you empty your bag? Right? Grab it by the back, hold it tight at the base, and push it out. Go ahead and push it right into your tip too, and you get everything back out. Save as much as you can because we want to use it tomorrow.
And then how do you get the tip out of the bag?
To get the tip out of the bag, two ways. You can either cut your bag or you can slide it out the back if you want to catch it in your hand, but we're not concerned about that. We'll take care of that during cleanup. You think? I find it to be a lot easier than doing one hand. Right? Instead of understandable. But like I said, with a lot of things with the buttercream, it's always gonna be personal preference. So you're gonna play with it, people are gonna tell you when you work for them, I want you to do it this way, someone else is gonna say this way. One day you're gonna decide, and you're gonna be like, I got my way. Alright?
How to wash this?
We'll go ahead and we'll take the papers out of them, and we'll just go ahead and rinse them down, sanitize them, and push them down. Okay? Alright.
Thank you, chef.
Yay!
Thanks, guys.
I would have clapped my hands for that.
I'm a little buttery too. Excellent job.
Chef, I forgot that French.
Yes. Yes. Eat bread.